Okay, Delaney, let's go ahead and turn on the machine, the green button on, and let's pick a speed. The speeds go from 1 to 30. So the slower the speed, about anywhere from 1 to 10, that's going to help just get the muscles awake a little bit, moving. It also is wonderful for just relaxation and opening the lymphatic system, which I'm sure you've heard and you know how that releases the toxins in the body. Let's take it up anywhere you want, from about 6 to 10. Go ahead and take it up. Good, so right now you're getting that movement. Your lymphatic is what that happens here. The lymphatic doesn't have a pump like the heart, so that's why exercise is so important to release those toxins. The whole body vibration is going to do that for us with that movement, and it's real passive, a way of getting that going. Okay, so let's talk about your feet placement, how your legs are doing. The platform has 3 different positions. So the first one's when your feet are close in, legs are unlocked, you're going to feel less movement and less intensity there. Some people will stay there and they'll grow to feel more comfortable to take it out wider. So let's take it to position 2. It's a little bit further out, legs are soft, you're letting your abs be engaged, shoulders back, you look great. So now go ahead and take your feet all the way out to position 3. And here's where you want to make sure your feet are straight forward, your toes aren't going in or out, they're straight in great alignment, and that your heels are all the way on the platform. So you're doing great. It's good to be mindful of where your body is on this, where the handles are in case you want to grab onto them. Okay? So you're doing awesome. Does it feel good?
Yeah,
I know,
great.
it's so yummy. Okay, so let's take it up a little bit further, and I'm going to tell you about how this is really helpful for what you're doing in your life. I know that you're a soccer player, right?
Yeah.
You played basketball and all kinds of other sports, I think, as you've been growing up, right? Okay, so what's wonderful for people like you who are doing sports is this is great for cool down, it's great for warm up, it helps to enhance muscle growth when you are doing weights and all that, it helps that. So like with clients that I have, they come off the machine, they do some exercises, they can get back on the machine. So we incorporate that in for good muscle, lean muscle mass, which burns fat, right? Okay, so when you're working out, it takes a long time to build those muscles. So on here for 10 minutes, you're going to get like an hour's workout in the gym of a conventional workout. So the movement right here that's happening is you're getting your muscles that are responding to this teeter-totter vibration movement. So the muscles need fuel to burn, and that's calories. And so all of that happening together equals a fat burn, also equals some muscle toning. Isn't that great?
Awesome.
To get toned up like that? Yeah, so maybe when you're not playing soccer, you're kind of on an off season, you want to do something, maybe you don't feel like it or it's a rainy day, you can jump on here, get a really good workout in 10 minutes and then be out to the mall, right?
Right.
Okay, all right, so take it up just a little bit more. So as an athlete, you're going to be able to get a lot of benefit from getting on here in terms of muscle toning to fat burn, all right? Also working on balance. I find a lot of people, you know, they don't stand on one leg very often working out like we could to build more balance. Well, your equilibrium's always working to maintain a good balance, so this challenges it. So just on 2 feet, your muscles are going to react to the way that the motion's going, so that's creating more equilibrium balance, okay? But we're going to do some stuff today that you work on one leg so that you can become even stronger in your sports or just in functional movement by some things that we can do on here for exercise. Does that sound good?
Sounds
okay.
great.
I want to talk to you about breath right now and about really engaging your core on here. So roll those shoulders back, and just where you are right now, do your feet feel good?
Yeah.
So you're in a position right now where you're getting most of the effects from the movement. Okay, let's take it up to 30. Good, and what we're going to do right now is I'm going to have you inhale through your nose and breathe that oxygen way down deep into your low abdominals. Really fill up that diaphragm. Go ahead.
Okay.
Breathe in. When you got all the air that you can into your body, exhale through your mouth and engage those abs. So if you were going to do a bicep curl and this was the, you know, bringing the work up, right? This is when you're bringing up the resistance. That's your exhale always. So on your exhale, you're exhaling through your mouth and you're pulling your abs in. So if I was doing bicep curls, I would exhale and pull my abs in on this work, on the resistance. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right, so we're going to use breath a lot when we're using the different moves, or even just standing on here. You can stand on here and get lots of results, or you can add some movement. So we're going to kind of move from beginner movements with athletics to intermediate to advanced. Just roll through here and do some things for fun, okay, and show you a little bit of how you can use it. All right? Okay, so I want you to focus on your abdominals. Your legs are nice and bent, and picture between your belly button and your pubic bone, and you're pulling that in towards your spine. So we don't suck in the abs.
Right.
We're using the muscles to pull in the abs, okay? So rib to the hip, this is your torso, your obliques, wraps all around your back, right?
Right.
Right. Some people call that spare tire, or you know, some of those, well, right, it's going to be what you call it. So let's call it a waistline, right? So that's your waistline. I'm going to have you squeeze rib to the hip. So you get under the skin and get under anything that's there that you don't want there, right?
Right.
Your muscles, you're working those muscles, that's going to help create more fat burn. So you're going to stand just like this, arms come up. Okay, and I want you to squeeze rib to the hip on your right side. So good. Come center and now go ribs to the pubic bone where you press down like an accordion would go like this. You're going to squeeze down. Don't bend your legs. Come back up, and without bending your legs, I want you to squeeze down ribs right here. So this is going to go crunch like this, and then squeeze to your left. So just being on it engages your muscles. Go ahead and